making a tree house or a tree dollhouse for Blythe. This is a fantasy haired Blythe that Marna gave me from Dolls Rescued. And I want to make her like a fairy type, somebody magical girl that lives in the forest. And I've been following Where the Gnomes Live for years on YouTube, and I've wanted to make like a gnome tree house, but not for gnomes. Like a stump, you know, a gnome home. So I'm going to do this in 1/6 scale for Blythe, and I took 2 doll box shipping boxes that I had to make the curved walls. This is just the initial shell. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to use her techniques, and I thought I'm going to vlog this as a playlist for anybody who wants to follow along. So I'm just going to take random shorts. What I did was I decided the door would be, right now I'm just trying to plan out the basics because I don't have enough of, I can't sit at my desk for very long, only a couple hours, and I really am still very weak because I'm recovering from a surgery. 2, I don't want to have anything measured precisely. Sharon, I think her name is Sharon over there on Where the Gnomes Live. Ojala or Ohala, I'm not quite sure how she says her name. Anyway, her channel is brilliant. If you love miniatures, look up, and you don't know about her, look up Where the Gnomes Live on YouTube. You will be so inspired. And since I want to, and she creates everything with cardboard, aluminum foil, and masking tape, and like, you know, recycled thrifted fabrics and everything that I'm into. So, and she just does it by feel. She doesn't really, she just creates as she goes, and I really want to try to do something similar, but, you know, inspired by her. So I didn't measure this door out. I'm measuring everything off of what I think should fit this doll because this house is going to be for her. So for Blythe's, so I'm probably going to end a 2nd floor. It's already really big, as you can see. And you know, I've got a lot of boxes in here to use up. So it's another way I'm trying to get my, I don't know, I have to use the boxes so I have room to put this when I'm done, right? So it's a win-win for me. So anyway, I cut out, I just made sure that she could fit through the door, even though she probably won't go in and out the door. I will hinge it. I saved the cutout to use as the base for the door, for however I end up doing it. And then on the other window, I decided, on the other side, I decided there's going to be a window here. So I just used the same, it's on the same sized panel. So I just traced around this and decided what height I thought would suit. And I'm thinking that I will put a fireplace here, and it's going to be the kind of fireplace where she can hang a pot and cook stew out of, because she doesn't have a kitchen. She's a magical girl. She cooks in the, she's like medieval girl. So then I wanted her bed over here, and then I've got to figure out, I do want a 2nd story. It's either just going to be a loft for like mini Blythe fairies that live with her, or a full 2nd floor. I'm not sure. Probably like a loft for the mini Blythes, or at least 1 mini Blythe, and maybe some like critters that could sleep up there too. And I want to put in some like inset bookshelves and a mantle, and I don't know what else I'll end up having room for. Maybe a table in the middle or something. I need to cut out a floor out of some boxes. I think I'm gonna have to take a break before I do that, though. I'm pretty exhausted. And then I will attach the floor so these aren't flopping around. And then once I have that attached into the final curvature I like, I'll see what I'm gonna do. I originally was gonna like, what am I trying to say? I was originally gonna keep the interior straight, because it's going to be a lot more difficult to do the inside with these curves. I'm going to have to like support the outside, and then I'm going to have to like, you know, I can't just paper over it easily because it's curved. So I'll probably have to use like a joint compound or something, or paper clay. So I need to do a double thickness of cardboard once I get the shape initially down. And I do want it round because it's going to be a tree, and I'm going to have, I plan to decorate the outside as well. In her techniques. So, and I was thinking maybe a stone floor, and then like a wood floor up top, you know, like made out of cardboard or popsicle sticks or something. But I'm not even sure. I also was kind of thinking of trying to divide the space somehow. But I don't know yet. I'm still thinking. So when I have made some decisions, I will come back and talk to you about what I'm doing. Alright guys, I cut out a window here. I made it a little lower. And if she's inside the window, this is how big it is. It won't really be this big as far as wide because on the outside there's going to be bark covering all of this edges and stuff. I'm going to have this recessed out, so there will be some kind of like wall treatment. There's going to be walls built out this way because I want to have her have a ledge to be able to put like plants and things on. And oh Jesus, I'm really overdoing it. I have to stop soon. I keep getting sharp pains. Anyway, so it won't be quite as big, but I wanted to allow some natural light in here because I don't really want to like have a lot of, well, natural light, I mean light, just light in general. I don't want to have to, like, for photos and stuff, I'm going to put lights. I'll have to put lights in, especially if I close off the roof, but I could shine a light over here or something. Oh man, yeah, I really got to stop. I got to stop. So I'm going to stop. I've done enough today. And if I feel better later tonight, I'll come back up. And I will continue thinking about how I want this to evolve. I am going to cut this. This also is going to be recessed back into the bark on the outside, the fireplace, and I'm probably going to make the opening bigger here. But I'm not going to do that right now because my body's telling me I need to go rest my wounds and my surgery. I have to rest. So, but I'm trying to push myself to get out of that bed and get some stuff done. So, all right, I'll be back later when I have more changes to report. Okay, so I'm trying to put a second floor into the house. I put the bottom floor on and it's not symmetrical. But I can't find my masking tape, and my hot glue gun isn't hot enough to actually hold this in place. So I'm trying to do a combination of tacky glue in the joint now. And see, there's hot glue that's just not working out for me. And some tissue, which I will go over again later. This is just to try to keep it in place. I'm going to do a treatment to the whole walls and everything. But since my hot glue isn't working, I'm trying to get this to stick, and it's not doing me any favors. It would be easier if I was just trying to lay it on top, but I wanted it to drop the ceiling. So, okay, I was able to find, as I scroll over here, I was able to find, apparently I had a high temperature hot glue gun squirreled away in a box where I thought I might have masking tape, but it's actually a high temperature glue gun, which is great. This one's low temp, so it's been working out better. So I was able to get the floor on quicker. It still needs to be completely reinforced. I'm just trying to lay out the skeleton or the architecture of the house. I realized she needed a second floor for her bed, which means I'm going to have to deal with stairs somewhere, maybe on the outside. This thing is going to be way bigger than I wanted it to be. And right now I'm just going to extend. I think I'll try to make some kind of a roof so that I don't have to worry about, I don't know, trying to make this taller, but so I'll make a conical or pitched roof or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do a window, like how to do a window there, and then I'll glue these in place with the hot glue. And I'm getting really exhausted. As you can tell, even my voice is fading, even though I haven't been talking. So I probably should stop, but I'm obsessed. I just want to pop in here to say that before I do more up here, this is going to be the bedroom. I don't know where the heck the stairs are going to go, but whatever. So I just measured out a piece of, I just wanted to like have know how the bed was going to fit up there so I could figure out what I was going to do up there. So I took Blythe and I measured a piece that's about 14 centimeters long. I like put her on this. This was actually the length of the box, one of the boxes I had, and it fits her perfectly for a bed. And then I just, no, it's over 30 centimeters long, excuse me, and it's 14 centimeters wide. I just made it that way just because she had a little extra on each side, so she had a nice comfortable bed. I probably won't use this necessarily for the bed, but I just needed a, you know, a placeholder for the bed or something so I could measure how. So I'm not going off of scale. I'm just winging it. And I know this is not perfect, but it's supposed to be a tree, and trees don't grow perfectly, so I didn't want it to be symmetrical. Also, I didn't want to plan. I'm tired, you know. So the bed looks like it will probably, it will fit up here. It's not going to be, because it's around walls, I'm going to have like issues. Look, more boxes I can use. So I don't know exactly how far up. I might have to put a, I don't know, like a lip here or something so things don't fall out. Or I could build it into the wall with a curved top, like make a template. But this is, depending on where I put it. So yeah, it's just, it is going to be big. I mean, I suppose I could even do it like in the middle. This is, anyway, it's fine. I'll make it work. If it has to be a little bit shorter or I have to build it into the wall somehow or something, that will be fine, because I'm going to cover everything with, I'm going to make everything curved on the inside. I'm going to make bark on the outside. So everything's going to have a very organic, and like it's either half grown into the tree or they used the tree when she created it or whatever. And down here with the top on, it is dark. I wanted to put the fireplace here, and I was going to put bookshelves here, but now I'm thinking maybe I'm going to need like a round window here to get some more light in. The size of my duct tape looks good. So, yeah, and so there's only one problem that happened when I was building this. I could not keep this wall straight. So I'm going to have to, with this weak door, you know, so this will have to actually, I'll have to make some kind of a flag stone, and I might have to, I just don't even know where the heck am I going to put this thing? I have no room. I have low ceilings in here. As you can see, look at all the boxes I get to use. That's all recycling there, recycling. So I don't know where the hell it's going to go, but I'm making it anyway. I've always wanted to make one, and I'm making it. It would have been smarter to make one like 112 scale instead of 1/6, but it is what it is. I will hang fairy lights under here, so or stick up a light, night light. So I will have lights under there, but I do want another window. So the next thing is I have to figure out how much of a window I want here and how big and where, because I'm going to put a roof. Oh my God. I'm going to put a roof. So it is going to go higher. So I can have high shelves and stuff under there if I need more stuff. Since the bed is going to, I want to have a bed and a dresser up here. And maybe like with a mirror. So I don't know. We'll see. You know, ideally I would love to make a really big thing, but this is already big enough. It's quite tall. So, I think I'm pooped now. I think that's enough for right now. I'm going to go lay down, eat something in a while. And then I might try to come back up here, and I want to get some things sorted because I want to start sewing on a couple things that I could do in my bed if I'm too sore to come back up here after sitting on moving around up here. I might pay for it later. So I do want to come back up though and get some things organized to take downstairs on a tray or something to work on in my room. But maybe I'll be okay and I can come back up again for a little while. So, all right, I'm going to sign off and edit this and put this up as part 1, and it's going to be a multi-part series. I have a tripod coming that I bought used from Amazon. It's the kind that you're able to stick on the edge of a table, and then it's like a gooseneck. So when I'm building things like the bed and stuff, I should be able to have a down shot for you guys, so you can see me how I make everything, or if I'm sewing or crocheting thing, like I want to crochet her or knit her blankets and stuff like that. I want to do all kinds of stuff for this dollhouse with crafts. So I can show you stuff like that with the gooseneck tripod. If it should, we are having weather here today. I'll put a clip of the weather. And so things are being delayed, but I should get it. Next week I can be using it, probably, if it's not busted. So, I don't know why I have trouble talking. Yeah, I better go rest. It's a sign. So, All right, this might be a longer vlog, but hopefully my phone can edit it. I'm always out of space. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.